Hi, Turtle fans! Today we're going to redesign some characters for character stories. It doesn't mean these designs are gone forever. Just the designs are going to be new versions of them. Now let's get into designing. So the first one I'm going to redesign is a design that I like from one of my videos, but it's not really a character as just the design. It's a little too simple. So now I can turn to something more interesting. Here he is. He kind of looked like he would be a librarian or somebody who really likes books. So I went off that design idea, gave him a book in his hand, and gave him little glasses. Honestly, I think the little owl turned out pretty cute. Now, this doesn't go to the category of too simple or anything. It just goes in the category of using the wrong colors for the wrong concept. Now, the dripping red kind of looks like something else that's in our bodies. That thing is called blood. And I don't think we want that on a robotic bear, because then it looks like he just killed someone. That's not what we want. So I'm going to change the color and change design just a little bit, but keep it this way. So this is our little guy. Now his color is blue. The design is actually more simplified and actually looks more like a little robot. And he serves at a little dessert place. I thought that was a cute idea. I still kept the broken ear and the little eyes. Honestly, I think it turned out really cute, and I like the little design. So this little bird got changed a little bit. It does look a little similar, but the random colors or random places got changed, and wing shape and tail shape got completely changed. So here's how the design looked after the redesign. Here our new little bird. Honestly, I think it's very cute. It still looks a lot like the original design, just with a few changes. It looks pretty cute, and I still like the little bird's design. It's very adorable. The next one I'm going to do is Cake, our little chick little guy. I drew in the video. Honestly, he's pretty cute, but when I just look at the design, I just found something missing. So I decided I'll redesign it. It has a microphone, but I didn't go the territory of a singing duck. Instead, I leaned into the eye pass on its eye. And redesigned his eye is not hurt anymore. I'm just gonna say that's a good thing, because imagine seeing a little chick that's like close to a teenager having a hurt eye this whole entire life. This kind of makes me sad. I feel bad for the little guy. So glad you got your eye healed, and now you can be an exploring pirate. Good for you. And now back to the iPads and what it did to influence the design. And you know what iPads normally represents? Pirates! It represents pirates normally. So I went fully in with a pirate, chick, or duck. This is a baby duck basically. But it's not really a baby because he's 12, but the design is based off baby chick. I don't need to explain this. So let's get to designing him. Honestly, I think this could turn out pretty good. So now we're drawing the little basic little duck. Now I forgot to record the pirate duck, so it doesn't have the drawing because of that. I probably just need to really focus and look at the references maybe while I was drawing it. So I really just need to not have the camera on. So maybe that's why I didn't have the camera on. Maybe that's why, I don't really know. And we're getting back to drawing the duck. I'm just struggling drawing the little beak, and soon it'll be done. The little hair tuft actually got into design, except the free hair tuft was didn't get to design. Then here's the little duck. The orange outline actually in the design of the actual character, but this outline is probably where the Spider-Man from the orange outline came from. Honestly, I think the orange outline really fits this little character and also this little duck, because it's only like orange and yellow. So yeah. Also has web feet, which is more like a duck. I thought a duck had web feet, okay? And then honestly, we're gonna draw his little eyes. And we're just gonna draw his little eyes as well, yeah. And then we're gonna draw his little beak. Beak, his little beak, which is pretty cute. It looks like the same beak on the character, honestly. Then here's a little pirate duck. I think this is a better character design. Before we got a normal cartoony chick, and now we got a pirate character. I went more pirate, and the reason why I went with banana, I do have one pirate crew that I might add him to. Some characters are not in there, don't really go with pirates. Like, they don't pirates, but they are a group of pirates. And he's super cute. He seems like the little member that is obsessed with pirates, and he's not really super crazy, but he wants to play pirates all the time, like all day, all night. He just wants to be a pirate and no one else. I like his design. It's cute. So here's his little design. Honestly, I think Cake turned out pretty cute. His little form turned out pretty cute. The only thing that I removed that his little line covering the eyes there, and that's the colors. Now you can guess what pirate crew they are on. You can guess in the comments, but you probably already know what pirate crew it's on. And that's how Cake turned out. Pretty cute, honestly. The next character we're redesigning is the octopus. Now this octopus was part of the pirate crew that I designed, and the reason why it's getting redesigned is because it can't be in the story if it's this half design. So this was coming. This was coming a lot. It was just a half design, so it couldn't even put it in its normal design. So that's why it's mostly here. So yeah. And the funny thing is, while I was looking for references, I actually found pirate octopuses. So I am not the only one with this idea. So let's get to drawing this little pirate little octopus. I think it's gonna turn out pretty cute. Right now I'm just drawing a little circle, and that's all we're drawing, so yeah. So we got this Guess the Octopus done. I did not know I had that much footage of it. So yeah, this octopus honestly is pretty cute, and I like how the design turned out. Now I'm gonna color it. So this is the final color design of this little octopus. We got the little ribbons and the octopus hat for the rest of the crew actually has as well. The little square actually came from its original design. And honestly, I think it turned out really cute, and this design turned out really good. So that was a good design. Let's move on to the next one. Well, the next character that's going to get redesigned is the summer elephant. This elephant goes into the category of too complicated. You're going to hear that one a lot, and I mean a lot. So yeah, let's get to redesigning this little cute little elephant. And honestly, I'm going to take some inspirations for its summer inspiration. Now, there's a lot of things that mean summer for this little elephant. I mean, there is clouds and a vine and floaty things that are not really specifically summer, but I mean, there's a sun on its face and water, which it kind of just gives me a summery vibe. We're gonna go more into that with this design. Well, of course, the first thing I did is look up some summer things and got some inspirations. I did find some elephants, but also found a summer elephant. So apparently I'm not the only one with this idea. But I also mixed together with floaties, since there's floaties on its feet with the original design. Well, I can't be the only one who think of a floaty elephant because Whistly, they made a elephant floaty. So yeah, but I'm mixing together with summer things. Like summer toys, like beach balls, and like the buckets, subbles, you know, the toys you play with the sand. Now let's get to drawing the character. So, now we're drawing a normal outfit in my cartoon style as a front view. The front view is just sitting because, me and front views are not best friends, which means I'm not the best at it. I'm just drawing a cute little outfit. Honestly, this is pretty turny and pretty cute and pretty adorable. And there we go. Got the outliner, and now it's gonna trace over it. I think I'm just drawing some other things so I have more of a reference to draw actually what I'm gonna create, which I think it's gonna turn out pretty good actually. And then we got all the little ears I'm tracing, and little eyebrows and eyes and ears. And honestly, this elephant is adorable. It's adorable. It's so cute. It's so cute. There we go. And then we got the little pink little ears, and the trunk is getting a little darker. And then I decided to draw the floaty version elephant. I'm just drawing the floaty elephant. The happy eyes, yeah. It's just my version of a floaty elephant. I'm not making a floaty elephant. But it's kind of funny they actually made a floaty elephant. And now I'm just drawing one. Oh yeah, here's my actual design! Now it's like, got inspiration from a floaty, like floaty's actually on it, but also a real animal. So it's like an animal that kind of looks like a floaty. It's not really a floaty. Something that can be in your pool or like that. It's so cute. Oh, I see where the inspiration from the toy things came. And look, the floaties are there. Look, that's really adorable. It kind of looks like a floaty toy you really could put in the pool. I like how the tail and trunk are definitely these toy references, like for the shovel and stuff like that. This is really cute. I like the shoes. They're not really shoes, I think it's feet. So yeah, the floaty colors. This is really good. Okay, there we go. Got a little eye in, and yeah, that's design. That turned out really good. So this is the drawing version of the little elephant character. I like this drawing a lot. It's very cute. Here's the Dizzle version. This version is going to appear in the story, you know. This version looks pretty good. The colors are pretty good picked out, and I like the beast background. That really went for the theme. The little character turned out really good. Now the next character redesign is Cheeto. You guys might be very shocked right now and be like, what the heck? You're redesigning a character that's already in the thing. Now, I know, this design goes into the category too complicated, and I'm probably not going to be able to draw it for the whole entire series, so I have to change it. So yeah. This won't happen. I will try and not make this happen this video. It will not happen that often. It's probably only happening for this one. So, yeah. That's what's going on. So, I already know the basics of Cheeto, but I went more for a plant vibe. Got inspired by some Pokemon designs because Cheeto has leaf things, so Pokemon does a really good job combining leaf with animals. So far I can connect to them, so I combine things better with Cheeto. Honestly, I think the design turned out pretty good. I hope you guys are not too mad at me for changing the design like after the 5th episode. Please don't be mad at me. But let's get into the drawing, okay? So now we're drawing a little circle and another circle and some other circles to make the legs and the tail that looks actually like a tree branch, the bush leaf that looks like a this actually bush here. Then we got some little spikes. Wait, what happened? Why is the screen turned black? To help with like making it look more like a villain. This is super cute. And we got the outline coming in to here. The spots that Cheeto has, not Cheeto. And honestly, I like it. It's turning out pretty cute. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Now, this is a sketch of Cheeto's new design. I think it looks pretty good. It does look a little similar, has the vibe of the silver one, but it goes more with a plant vibe. I like it. Let's see it colored. Well, this is the color version of Cheeto. Honestly, I think the colors are pretty good. They look super similar to the original design. Honestly, I think this design turned out pretty cute, colored, and now we're going to look at the Dizzle version. Well, this was actually what Cheeto looks like. So yeah, this is super cute. The Cheeto color is very original to the original design. I think the design turned out pretty good. I think this is a pretty good design. Great job. Now this one is the redesign of the monkey that came from designing my old art video. So it's kind of like another redesign, and then I had a original redesign, and then this redesign, which is kind of very complicated. But this design is fine. But the reason why I'm redesigning it is because this design would be almost impossible to move. So I had to redesign it in a way that would be easier to move around. It's gonna use all the same colors and all the same ideas. I'm just gonna go and mix them into some new design. So now we're just sketching the design out with a circle, and we're erasing, and erasing another circle, and monkey ears, and then body, and hands, and then we got some little feet gonna draw as well, some little feet, and there we go.
So hello everyone. Now, I did skip the sketching and outline process, I'm sorry, because it was just hard to record on the thing I was recording on, so yeah, I wasn't recording something new, it was just the table I was recording on was really slippery, and it was hard to keep the phone there, and the phone kept dropping and on the floor, so I just didn't record it. Now, my character design has the monkey character. The reason why I changed the monkey character, even though it was not even my initial intent to, is because it would be impossible to move it, so I had to bring some changes to it. I changed it to give it a shirt in this way because it wouldn't make sense to not have a shirt. The hand now is not constantly eating cake, and now it just has, it look like it has gloves. It's supposed to be fur, but this has gloves that have black on them because of that was the design. Don't have it all around the face. The banana peel is still part of the design, and it's more like a monkey. So yeah, that's all I really changed, and now I'll do time lapses of the colors. The colors are going to stay relatively the same.
So now we're gonna color the red on this monkey and the same exact, not exact color scheme of the original design. So this is gonna be the little red for the little monkey's body. So I'm just coloring that way. And then we're coloring a nice little orange for the design. Nice little orange shirt. And also the eyes are orange as well. We got the banana peel as well. Then we got, oh, we just get darkening, okay. Then we get the black gloves, and there we go. So, this is the little monkey design. Honestly, I think it turned out pretty cute. I like how it kept things from the old design to the new design, like the banana peel on its head, the monkey type, and now the black things are actually like part of its body and not this cake frosting on its hands, which make it more permanent to the actual design, which is actually kind of cool. Here's the digital design. This one looks really cute. I like how it gave the little outline. It's pretty cute, and I like the design. It's super cute. I think this one turned out great. So, we're going to explain my next redesign. This redesign is the redesign of one of the robot characters I made during when I tried to give Tech Stripe some friends. I made this little flying robot, and it's creepy. It's not really creepy, not something you see in a horror game, but it is kind of like this. It's creepy that two eyes are on the same side, and it's not side, and it also looks side view. Is this hard to explain or what? So yeah, so it kind of just feels off. So I want to redesign it to improve on it so I can like it more instead of being a little creeped out by it. But but there's more things in the world that are creepy. There are. So yeah, now we're gonna try to redesign this character. Let's redesign this character, and let's not give it the same vibe that the first design has. Now we're drawing it. We're drawing a plane shape for the redesign. We're actually making side view so it doesn't look creepy. So yeah, we're just drawing the same eyes. No, that's not the same eyes. There we go. So there we go. There's the eyes. And now we're done with the sketch one, so we'll do the outline. Don't mind the other character right there. We'll explain it later. We're coloring it. And it's done! Honestly, I think the design turned out pretty good. It looks pretty cute. It's pretty similar to the original design, but less creepy and less not liking it, because now I like it. So, this is a version of the character. Honestly, this looks pretty cute. I like how this turned out. I like how it's actually flying in the clouds. Good background choice. Honestly, this design is pretty cute, and it's better from the last one. Now I'm gonna explain the other character next to the redesigned character that appeared up in the videos. So it was given to me by a challenge that some other people in the same room as me decided. They decided that try to make the redesign without making a plane. So I thought of some other ways it can fly. I thought the drones, the ones you throw in the air, and fly around in the real world. How this robot flies is spins around really fast, like a fan. Also, when it flies to go faster, I give it little rocket boots. Well, it doesn't really act like a rocket, but it has fire under the boots that can trigger. Now, let's get to designing this character. So here's the sketch of our little robot. You see where I got the plane things from for the drones and the rocket boots. So now, if we're getting to drawing, we're going to draw the little belly thing on this robot. Yeah. Then we're going to draw the little lines also on the rocket boots that lead to fire. And then we're going to draw the little eyes on the robot and the more part around it since it's a robot. And of course, a little smile. Now here's the final sketch. Honestly, it looks pretty cute. And now we're going to outline it. Now we are outlining the rest of the design. Honestly, this is looking pretty good so far. We're just outlining the whole design so the pose is right and the design is official, so we don't have to erase it and redesign it, because I'm already happy with it. I don't need to redesign it. And we're just drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing and outlining fire and fire, and outlining also the little face, because we need a little cute little adorable face, and coloring in where the plain things from fans are. We're coloring in blue. Well, I picked blue because it could match where he mostly flies, which is the sky. Not to blend in though, because that would be silly. We're also going to color it green because green looks good with blue. That's the reason why. And we're also going to color the eyes green. We're going to color with a darker blue on the fans and the eyes so it can have a matching color scheme. And then we're coloring it blue, a darker blue. And we're also going to add the fire. It's like blue fire. You know blue fire is actually a thing, right? So there we go, that's how it looks. You can see a little bit of the other redesigned character, so that's okay. For this new character, it looks super cute. I like the little plain little things. I like how I made in a pose you can visually see them. And I like the rocket boots, and I like how the fire actually matches the color scheme of the character. It's pretty cute, honestly. Here's a Dizzle version. It looks pretty cool. The colors are pretty good. It matches the fire, and it matches the overall robot. I like how it's flying in the sky. That's actually where it'll fly. Honestly, I think the redesign turned out pretty good. So the next character I'll be redesigning is this tie-dye monkey. The reason why this one's getting redesigned, too complicated. I try to think of too many tie-dye designs when I probably should just simplify with one tie-dye design. So that's what I'm going to do for this monkey. So, I picked the most basic tie-dye design. The story one. Actually, I have this design in real life, and also designed a shirt of this design. So this is gonna be a little monkey that's wearing a tie-dye shirt. And I'll make the ears a little different to not make it look exactly like the other monkey. Let's get to designing now. So this is a head and a body sketch of the character. Let's see how this turns out. This I'm gonna be going and designing the little arms for this little monkey. Monkey, monkey, monkey. It's living high. And also its little feet as well. And I erased the feet as well. I also erased that one apparently. And I'm giving it little ears that actually go down. So yeah, actually the ears going down. Did not make it to go the side of the head like normal monkey ears do. I decided to stick with the down ears once I tried the side ears. I wanted to make the ears look a little different, so it looked a little different from my other monkey. I didn't want it to look the exact same, so I made the monkey ears that way. And we are going to add a little hair tusk and little face, and we're gonna add little eyes. Now I made them look a little sad because the little monkey ears down definitely does look like a little nervous little guy. Not particularly super sad about something, but this little nervous little monkey wearing a tie-dye shirt. Maybe he's nervous about the tie-dye design. I don't know. I changed the eyes this way again. But I think the other eyes look good, but I changed them. I just made them normal eyes. And then we're just having the little tie-dye, and we're just having the little shorts and pants, and then we're outlining it, making sure the design is official. Then we're just adding everything from the little eyes, silhouette, I mean pose, and the little shorts and shirt, little eyes and little mouth. And also here's the tie-dye in as well. Now we're coloring it colors. I kept it a little white monkey because I thought it contrasts well with the tie-dye shirt. And I made the tie-dye shirt blue and red, and made little shorts different colors as well. Well, this is how the monkey turned out. Honestly, I think it looks pretty cute. Even though it looks a little worried. She is a little cute little monkey wearing a tie-dye shirt and some little shorts. Honestly, it looks cute. And even if the tie-dye shirt is different in the Dizzle version, this one still turned out good. So this is the Dizzle version of the monkey. Actually, the shirt didn't change that much. It's a little white monkey with a tie-dye shirt and some little shorts. Honestly, I think it looks pretty cute. The Dizzle design turned out good. And here's the monkey with the hoodie on. This is a little cute design, and let's move on to the next one. This is a little character I'm going to redesign. Honestly, this redesign was not intentional. It just kind of happened when I was doing the Dizzle version of it. Here's the old design, pretty cute, but it's also a redesign of this old design. And this little character came from the first Halloween drawing video I ever did on this channel. That's a very long time ago. And then, here's the new design. I turned it into more like a cat. It's like a little blob cat. Honestly, I think it turns out pretty cute. It has little mommy masks that are actually a little costume that the little cat wears. And by the way, the white little bits on the hands and tail and head are actually stripes. And here it is as a normal little cat. I think this little redesign turned out pretty good. So this is the next redesign, and actually the last redesign of the video. Which means I had to make a part 2 of this video, which honestly, I expected. Well, this one is the redesign of this character. Is like a sea creature thing. I don't know how to explain this creature at all. Well, the reason why this character is getting redesigned is too complicated. I mean, just look how many robotic things are here. How am I supposed to draw this a million times? Since it kind of had a robotic kind of theme with its items, I tried to make it steampunky, like the character I made based off my Halloween costume. But now it's a fish creature. So let's get to redesigning this one. So this is my next little design. Honestly, I'm just gonna give it some eyes. Apparently, I just had the sketch done. I don't have much drawing footage of this design. It's just didn't happen for this one. Sorry. And we're adding a little nose and a tiny little face. I'm going very slow. A little smile. And this time I'm designing some eyebrows for him. And then we got some little buttons and some little shorts. And here's the sketch of the design. I'm not gonna color, I'm gonna color it digitally, so I'll show you that. This design looks pretty good. We got a little backpack on the back, which I will show to you guys. And also got the little goggles on front, which actually act also as a scuba mask. Well, not really a scuba mask since underwater, but has a little scuba thing, with his nice nod to how he's an underwater creature. And honestly, I think this design turned out pretty good. Let's move on to the color version. So, this is the color version of the character. Honestly, I think this looks pretty good. I like the design, and I like the little goggles. I like the little steampunky aesthetic with the fish creature. Here's it with the goggles on. Honestly, it still looks like the character, which is good, and it has the little goggles now on, which means it's working on something. But what is it working on? This character just normally puts goggles on when it's working, since it doesn't really need them. It's an underwater creature. Why would it need some goggles to make it breathe? It can already breathe underwater. And here's the back. And here's the backpack I said I can show you guys. It's a little backpack where he stores his stuff that he builds inventions out of. And we also got a little gear on it. And the gear is also a little nod to its old design. And the goggles so that get on, it's like a little stressy little string that also has a scuba thing on it. So, this is the new design. I hope you guys like the new design. And this was the last design for the video. So hope you like this video. Make sure to give a like. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to ring the bell. Bye fans. Hope you enjoyed this video and all the characters I designed in it.